Hello guys, Somehow Cookies here, and today we've got some breaking news. We're going to be telling you guys how you can play Mortal Kombat 1 earlier than most people out there, and no, I am not talking about the early access beta in August, nor the early access gameplay you get from getting the premium or collector's edition of the game. So we're going to get into all that and more right now. Alright guys, so the method I'm talking about right now actually doesn't have a confirmed date as of yet. But the first thing you're going to want to go ahead and do is you're going to want to go ahead and head over to the official Mortal Kombat FAQ here. Now, I've already gone ahead and done this. So, if you go ahead and scroll through the entirety, you're going to notice that there is a complete new section to the FAQ, which I think was updated after their presentation over at Summer Games Fest, although I'm not completely sure because I haven't been checking the FAQ like consistently. But I was trying to get some information for a video I'm actually putting together, and I went ahead and found this. Alright guys, so if you want to go ahead and just scroll all the way to about halfway in the FAQ here, you'll actually see that there's a brand new section to the FAQ itself. Online Stress Test FAQ. So what we're going to be looking for is one of these questions down here will actually have a link on it. It says, how can I participate in the Mortal Kombat 1 online stress test? Visit, and then it gives you the link right here, and sign up with your Warner Bros. Game account for a chance to participate. Please note, signing up does not guarantee access, there's limited availability, and players will be chosen at random. So what you're going to go ahead and do is go ahead and click on the link. It's going to take you to the official Warner Bros. Games site. After you click on the link, you're just going to go ahead and sign in with your Warner Bros. Account, or if you don't have one, just go ahead and make one. It's very simple. After that, and you're all logged in and ready to go, it's actually going to ask you what your platform of choice is. There are only two options. The options are Xbox and PlayStation. It is still coming out for Nintendo Switch and PC, but the stress test will only be on those two. Again, this is picked through a lottery system. It is not first come, first serve. It is not guaranteed to you if you have the premium or collector's edition of the game. This is all its own lottery system. So a couple of things I actually cover in the Q&A here is that yes, this is not the beta and this is not the early access for upgrading your editions of the Mortal Kombat 1 game you are purchasing. They cover that it's only going to be happening on Xbox and PlayStation, as I just mentioned before. And then down towards the bottom here, you actually get some really good information about the stress test. It also mentions that you're not actually able to do this if you're not based in North America, Latin America, Brazil, or Europe. These will be the only places eligible. The game will not be cross-platform, so you cannot play Xbox Series X to PlayStation and vice versa. And along with that, the two modes that you're actually going to be able to play are 1v1 multiplayer against other people on your system that also have the stress test access, and the limited time single player classic towers mode against AI opponents. So this is both of the modes that were essentially available for everybody who has already played the game. Like during Summer Game Fest, they flew a couple of people out, or they flew themselves out to go try out Mortal Kombat 1, namely content creators and pros of previous Mortal Kombat games. That way they can get the feel for the game and actually give feedback to what's going on, and if anything needs a change or if something feels clunky or what have you, right? The only thing that we're not getting, it seems, is local multiplayer, so they did have that as well. That is the only thing that they had that we're not going to have. But other than that, I mean, it looks like it's about the same build. Again, I do want to remind you guys that this is not a first come, first serve. You do not have to do this right away. And it is a lottery system. So as long as that link is still open and you're still able to access that page of the site, you should still have a chance of being picked for the stress test as long as you make it before the deadline, whenever that is. Now, it being a stress test, I am just gonna go ahead and assume this is a stress test to actually uphold the servers for the beta, to see like if they can even handle the beta, let alone the online multiplayers when they launch. So I'm assuming the stress test is actually going to happen before the August date of the beta. I think that's why they're still kind of in limbo on the beta date, because they don't know when they're going to do the stress test. That way they don't know if the servers could even hold up for the beta, right? At least that's what I'm assuming. I could be completely wrong, but I'm assuming that's the order is going to be in. Stress test, beta, and then launch of the game. And I would just guess it would be like a week before the beta. Alright guys, if you did enjoy or you found this informational and you ended up signing up for the stress test yourself, please do consider liking and subscribing, as it will help me and my channel out so much. And we will be continuing to cover more Mortal Kombat 1 news as it comes out, and of course eventually gameplay. I thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it, and I hope to see you guys next time. Peace.